Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today we have the 2020 Porsche Cayman GT4. Of course, based on the 718 platform. This comes with the flat 6. Thing looks absolutely awesome. Thank you so much to Boston Asian Car Club. I'll include a link to their Instagram in the description below. Super awesome car club local to my area, so let's go for a drive. Carbon bucket seats.
Yup. This is a very track build. No options, no PCCB, bucket seats, and Apple CarPlay. That's all you get.
All right. Oh, there we go. It's like even with a no option car, it's still like loaded out for what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So what does it make for horsepower? Is it a 3.8 liter flat
This
6?
is the brand new 4.0.
4.0, nice.
It's a 4.0 that was designed and used on the 992 911s.
Yep.
So those are 3.0 flat 6 and turbo. And what they do about this is they take out the turbo and they kind of just bore it and make it bigger displacement.
Nice.
And that's why it sounds like a vacuum.
Oh yeah, and the turbos always quiet everything down.
Yep.
Because with the 718 they went the turbo 4-cylinder, and the GTS and the GT4 and the Spider are the only ways you can get the flat 6 now.
Yep. The flat 6 right now, yeah, you can get the market as I believe it's just the 718 GTS 4.0, the Spider, and the GT4.
Nice.
Yeah, the base, I think the base is, I don't think they're still using turbo anymore, but I'm not sure. I haven't really checked it out yet. But I love the Spider.
All right, quick acceleration here. Oh my. Oh man. It's so linear.
Yeah.
You can just feel it build and build and build.
It wants to rev.
It really does.
Especially when you hit like 4,000 RPM and upwards. This car just go like...
It reminds me very much of the, I'm not sure if you've driven one, the Shelby GT350.
Yep.
Where it's kind of, not a lot's happening down low, but once you rev it out, it is fantastic.
Oh yeah. That car doesn't have low torque too, because like low RPM torque, because the RPM is so high. It's 8250. You know, like you gotta hit to like 5,000 RPM to get. Oh, here comes auto start.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we got a lady.
Thank you. Please don't drop that in front of the car. And this is the Porsche steel brakes, but you can get carbon ceramics, right?
You can get a PCCB for another $8,000, but this is also our club's the track taxi. So I drive the car, and then I'm a maniac. I drive really fast, and I brake really late. And then if I end up breaking the PCCB and it cracks, and that's $16,000.
Oh,
I am good with that. I would rather use the steel brake. You know?
Oh yeah.
It's $5,000. You know, it breaks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they're still fantastic.
Yeah. Especially you're not on like endurance racing, or you're not into like professionals. Like
Yeah, you're not doing 5 hours straight of
Yeah.
track time.
Like I have a friend. She's from Virginia. She just got the GT3 RS 91.2
Yep.
PCCB, and it's already cracked.
Really?
Yeah. She was tracking the car really hard too. Like she just came back from I believe VIR.
Oh, yep.
And
Yeah, that's
she-
a big braking zone.
Yeah, and she is at COTA this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's just, there's something, I was talking about this, but of course for the video, it's just so special. I don't even know if I would want a GT3. I mean, everybody wants a GT3 RS, but you don't need it when this car exists. It's
This
a
is-
much better street car.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best Porsche that is out in the market right now. Like, I've driven GT3 RS, you know, like all the same level kind of cars.
Yep.
And driving experience is just totally different. Like, you hop in the GT3, oh yeah, 9,000 RPM, very, very good, PDK, very fast. But when it comes to when you're driving on the street, it's not as
Involving.
fun as this, because, you know, oh yeah, you got a GT3, oh yeah, bragging rights, right?
Yep.
But you hop into the car, it's not comfortable. It's so stiff. It's way too stiff to daily drive a GT3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I already put almost 4,000 miles in this in 2 months.
That's
You can tell
awesome.
how much I love the car. Like I don't put my car in the garage. I have garages, but I put my Miata in the garage
There you go.
after I got this car, because I just want to keep driving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the same way. I put 20,000 miles on my car in a year.
Nice.
And just the gearbox is so good. You know, this is the first extended drive in a modern Porsche manual, especially in a GT car. That's my first time in a GT4.
Nice.
And it's just absolutely amazing. It's almost telepathic in a way. It knows exactly what you want to do. The auto blip is fantastic.
Oh yeah. Right after I drove this car, and I hop into my Miata, and I'm like, dude, what am I doing? Why my heel toe so wrong? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I got lazy.
Because you said you have an NA and an ND.
Yeah, I got 2 NAs, 1 ND, and this.
That's an odd. Like, those are all considered some of the best driver's cars on the market for under 100,000. You got a bunch of them.
It's half the price, twice the fun.
Oh, for sure. And they're really, really good track learner cars because it's not a ton of power. You can really focus on the driving line.
Yep. That, to be honest, my driving skill that I learned from myself is actually from a Miata.
Wow.
Like, I have friends that driving like M3, M4, you know, like AMGs, RSs, like Porsche GTs, or Corvette, like all the big horsepower car.
Yep.
But they never realize that when you have such a big horsepower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you really use them all?
Oh, absolutely not.
Right? Like a very example. This is the most common example, especially for all the guys, the girls that goes to the track.
One more quick acceleration.
Yeah, go ahead. Got it. You should have pulled all the way to second gear.
Oh God, yeah.
That's
But
it, like all the way to second gear. That's a 80 miles per hour
really,
on second gear. Yeah.
wow. Wow.
People complain about long gearing, but I love it. I was, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. We had a little rally up to White Mountains.
Yep.
And my friend with the GT350, we were doing highway pulls.
Yep.
So he was on second, I was on third. I thought it was just for fun, but right after the the countdown beep, he took off. He got the lead, second, third, fourth, but I'm still in my third gear.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still in my third gear, like hitting red line, and then I'm like, hey, see ya.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Best part about filming this time of year is these roads are just beautiful with all the foliage and stuff.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, we're on public roads, so we're not going 10/10ths at all, but it's just, it almost is like before you think it, the car does it. It's very, very direct steering, brakes feel awesome, throttle pedal's great.
So for this car that I've driven so many cars out there, this car has a very, very long clutch pedal. If you feel it, it feels like there's no ends. It just
yeah, it's a lot longer than my car's clutch pedal. Thank you so much for letting me drive this thing.
No problem.
This is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.